Hello, everyone, and welcome to a rather quick Deals and Steals episode. I want to say this is 5. Guess we'll find out, and I'll make sure the title looks right. What you got in front of you were today's Craigslist finds. Today is February 3rd. Somebody comment below how Groundhog's Day turned out because I was not paying any attention. What you got in front of you is a couple different things. One, you've got not one, but two MIDI controllers. If you don't know what MIDI is, don't worry, I don't really either. But it allows you to control a lot of parameters of a lot of different sounds. My goal eventually is to pick up a Rev amp, either a G20, or if I decide that money is no object and I want to sell all my possessions, might grab one of those Generator 120 Mark IIIs, which is completely unnecessary and completely awesome. But anyway, these were $20 each on Craigslist, and I believe they're both from the 90s, at least the top one is. So you get a 10 switcher plus the banks, plus looks like a 6 switcher there. But anyway, $20 a piece, pretty cool. Each are 5-pin MIDI. I guess there's a 7-pin version. The gentleman did add a 7-pin. He said he was using phantom power and things like that, so I was like, if those don't relate to mics, I don't know what any of that means. But for $20 each, pretty interesting. They're worth a little more online. If I don't like them, I can get rid of them probably. The piece that's probably a little more interesting is from the same guy on Craigslist. Picked up this talk box. It's called the Heil Talk Box. It's through Jim Dunlop. And the thing... And this was $25, which is pretty cool. So it's got the tube. I've got it terribly attached to a microphone stand just to your left here. And what I'm trying to do is figure out if I truly have it hooked up incorrectly. I don't believe I do, but I will really quickly go through it. So I figured out pretty quickly that this is supposed to go between your amp and your speaker cabinet. So this says from amplifier output. Great. This is coming from my 16 ohm output, and this is going to my 16 ohm cab. So thank goodness I had 2 speaker cables in between. Triple checking to make sure that this is in fact a speaker cable, because I got a lot more that look like this. This says speaker cable. Great. So as far as I know, it's hooked up correctly. And I've got sound coming from the amp. Now you're going to hear probably a semi-shrill sound. So I'm going to turn this on. It's quiet, but that is noise coming from the tube. So a Talkbox is essentially a small speaker that goes up the tube, and then you either put your mouth near it, on it, whatever. I'm not going to put mine on it right now. And noise comes out of it. From there, you're supposed to, sorry if this gets loud. From there, you're supposed to put your mouth near it and make vowel shapes to change the shape of the sound. The only problem is, if you heard that, great. If you didn't, I'm sorry. So when it's engaged, sound is coming from the tube. When it's disengaged, sound is coming from the amp as normal. So it sounds like it's normal for sound to be coming from the tube, but should also be coming through the amplifier. One thing they talked about was make sure volume's up a little more, gain's up a little bit more. If I turn my volume up, it just gets louder and nastier in the Talkbox tube. So I'm going to turn that back down. So I can't really figure it out. So kind of a weird deals and steals this week. So, but all 3 of these pieces for $65. This being, I mean, that bigger MIDI controller seems very, very cool. But again, I don't have anything right now to hook that to. The Talkbox for $25 does seem like an exceptional price. They certainly are more online. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's not working properly. But again, I seem to have it hooked up correctly, but it's only going through the tube. And then And then when I disengage it and try to do the mouth things while it's going through the speaker, nothing. So anyway, thanks for watching. You've been awesome. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Bye.